Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. This is the T.M.K. Gaming, and just want to talk about a few things. Actually, won't be very long. Then I'm gonna do another race. This is Pro Series drag racing, and I found out about this game maybe about a month or two ago. It's because I played the No Limit drag racing. It's the same as this game. But the No Limits is a little bit difficult and kind of hard because when I downloaded it the first time, it just like had all these different stuff about it. It just didn't make any sense to me because everything that you do, like upgrading or customizations or tuning and stuff, it just all plays differently. I believe if that's how I remembered it. Then I heard about Pro Series drag racing. I did not know they actually made another drag racing game. As you see here, this is a Nissan. I believe it's a Z06, because that's what it looks like, a Nissan Z06. And the previous videos I've had on my channel of this game I played, I had some other cars. Well, actually I had one car. It was a Camaro. It was an older one. So I had a reason why I haven't made any videos. If any one of you guys haven't seen my videos yet, I've seen a few people have watched some of my videos. It's not a very lot of views though, but it's okay. You know, I'm just doing this for fun, and that's what should matter. Sorry, I'm stuttering or not speaking right to you. It just been a long day trying to clear some storage on my phone because I got this screen recording app to do this game, and so it's been really hard to clean a lot of storage out because my phone only carries up to 8 gigabytes of internal storage, and plus you have all these apps on the phone, and it's not easy to download any more apps because you only get so many gigabytes of storage on your phone. But I do have like a 32 gigabyte SD card, and there's a way you can make your SD card as your internal storage, but you got to go through like a rooting process and some other process. I've actually watched some videos on YouTube about how to do it. It just not seemed to work at all. But when I first got it, I put it in my phone, and it's supposed to have a little pop-up on the top of the screen saying you want to use this as external storage or whatever else. I'm not sure what else it said, so after not doing any videos for like maybe a day or two, even though I uploaded a really big amount of videos on here. You can see the reason why I've done that because some YouTubers out there upload videos daily. So say for example your favorite YouTuber comes on and they upload their first video. Say it's a Monday, okay? They uploaded their video. Say it's about 5 minutes ago or 12 hours ago. Then you watch it, you know. After you watch that video, they'll tune in at you tomorrow and holler at you again tomorrow on their second video. So then you wait all day, all night, whatever, till the next day comes so you can watch their other video. The reason why I uploaded a series of different races, because I had two games I was playing. I had Need for Speed No Limits. Apparently it's a really large app and it takes a lot of storage, and I have to delete some of my apps on here, which is I don't like doing that because I have to delete one of my games and reinstall one of my apps I normally get on. Then after I get done, I have to uninstall that app and reinstall the other apps. So my SD card is not working at all. Some apps you can change it to your internal storage or your SD card. It does not seem to give you any more extra storage at all. Because once I did uninstall some apps to make more storage, I got down to like 6 gigabytes on my internal storage, and I was able to re-download the screen recorder and the game. Plus, I got to restart over again. So the card you're looking at right now is another one I picked out because I had to redo it all over again. But the reason why I upload a series of those videos is to see what you guys think of it. You know, a lot of YouTubers normally don't upload a lot of videos in one freaking day like that. you can see how many you can see the hours of what you can shit. I cannot talk right now. It's been a really rough day. I've been trying to get back on here. Had to re-download some apps and stuff. So you can see a lot of YouTubers don't upload every hour, every 2 hours, or 3 hours in that one day. But the reason why I did it just had to go just a little bit of an entertainment to see what you guys think. So for the time being, I will talk to you later after this race. And this right now, I just want you guys to look at the car. I'm going to do a different paint job and see what you think about it. So I'll talk to you guys when I'm done with this race. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention. On here, they got these, you got gold, you got your cash, and you got your gold. And as much as the paint job is actually free, so all you gotta do is hit the install mod, so it'll just put the paint on her. But when it comes to like, other customizations like the hood or the hood or like the wheels and stuff like that, you can change colors, but you gotta have a lot of gold save up to do that, and they're really expensive. So I'm just gonna let you guys know that if you are playing this, don't mind the dogs. I'm very sorry about the dogs barking right now. But if you are playing this game, or if you guys ever get a chance to download this game, it's really fun. It can be boring here and there, but if you're really into the game like this, like if you're into drag racing, this is the game for you guys. So enough said that. But if you are playing this game, there are certain mods on the car you cannot get if you have no gold. The cash you get is for like tuning your car and doing upgrades on your engine, your transmission, your whatever do you have to do. That's only for the cash. But if you want anything else like a hood scoop or change your tire colors or whatever, you have to have gold on it. Because I've tried to use cash, it would not let me. So enough of talking. I'm gonna do this race, then I'll let you know in the next video. And just one more thing, that's the end of the first race. I think there's a total of 6 races, 6 rounds, I believe, so it takes a while. But in the game there are ads, so I apologize if any ads pop up. So in the description, when I upload the video of my channel, I have to put in the description that there's ads in here, so YouTube doesn't, go crazy over about it. So we'll continue this race. So And one more thing, yeah, this video is gonna be very long. If you guys are not into long videos, I'm sorry, but if you're really into this game, you really want to try playing it or try downloading it, it is free on Android. Uh, Apple products is not free. Well, you know what I mean? Apple devices, company Apple, they is not free on the game. Actually, to be honest with you, I lied. That's my mistake. I'm a liar. I am a horrible liar. My bad. This game is actually free on Apple, so it's you have like a tablet or an iPhone or anything that's like that, you can download this game on there for free. I just now remember that. So anyway, I'm just gonna talk about. Sorry, this video is very long, but I'm just gonna give you just some quick advice about the game and how it's set up. If every time you want to race, you get you either you it's tell you it will tell you beat a rival and you get like $1,000 cash one right there. If you're doing the event races, like the long races, especially at the end of at the end of each race, you win like I think $5,000. But when you beat a rival, you got $1,000 cash or up, and you get a little number one right here. My suggestion for you guys is to save your tokens up to, because I didn't know what the tokens were for. I thought it was just there for whatever. So I actually figured out what it was. I had at least 7 tokens saved, and I'm like, what are these here for? I don't know what to do with them. So I had 7 of them, so I clicked on them. It gives you 2 options. You can win gold and you win money, and they're pretty good deals on how much money you can win, like $1,000. You can win 2,000, 3,000, 4, 10,000. And it comes to tokens. Actually, token. What the hell I'm talking about? Comes to it comes to gold on here. You win gold. You just save your gold up. You can do a lot of stuff with it. And it's really pricey on the customizations. If you want to get new wheels and different styles of wheels and stuff, you have to have a lot of tokens because it's expensive though. But when you get, my suggestion, you just save the tokens up. That's because you get a better chance of getting more money and more gold. But I'm just want to show you right now what they do. You hit that, and it says tap to spin, and it gives you whatever. Gives you high rate of cash, like that, $1,000, or you can get gold. I only got 3 gold right now because I used them. The good thing about that, I think when you're winning like an event race or whatever, you get a lot of those tokens at the end of every race, I believe. So if I were you, save your tokens up, then you hit really big. So I'm gonna continue this race. I'll talk to you more after it. And just like that, folks. And it says you beat a rival. You beat a rival, you won $1,000. Anyway, it could say next race. I'm gonna X out of that. And this video may be long, but this is just like a tutorial of what's going on in the game. Maybe give you a little bit of advice of how it works. If it helps any, I appreciate it. But you can I'll show you in this tutorial. Go to customizations, the paint's free and stuff like that. Then you can hit the body, and you get to any type of hood scoop or not on it. But it costs tokens. What it costs gold. See right now, install mod for 30 gold for just that piece. It's ridiculous, overpriced right now. Yeah, I don't like it either. I thought you can use your own cash, but you can't. That's what tricks you about the game. And this is one of my favorite ones right here, this hood scoop. It reminds me off of NHRA, the Mopars. That's what they have. Let me see how much that is. That's 50. Ridiculous prices. Or you can do stock. Yeah, you got exhaust. Oh my bad, stock exhaust. Here's your exhaust. You can do some on the side of it, of the car. Looks pretty cool. Go back, see how much it is. It's 100 gold coins. It's oh crap. No. I'm so sorry about the dogs. Those dogs are annoying. You can go to the last one. These are my favorite. These look pretty good on this car, to be honest. This is my opinion of what it looks like. It looks pretty good though. Let's see how much those are. It's 100. Yeah. But anyway, you can go like the wheels. These are what I was talking about right here, like the wheels. You can select different kinds. But these are really expensive though. Let's see, that's critical. 250. You have to like literally save up to get any of this. No, my bad. I did not want to hit that. Maybe over here. Can't believe this video is actually 17 minutes long. Wow. I normally don't do a long video like this, but this is just a tutorial of how this game works. I explain why I haven't done any videos. And I'm not a successful YouTuber though. I'm not very big. I just started this channel. I've always wanted to do a gaming channel, but I didn't have like an Xbox or a PlayStation or anything like that. I used to, but I just don't feel like buying games and stuff like that. I have minor problems, like it breaks down, I gotta repair it or get it fixed by somebody that wants a lot of money. So I just downloaded this app that you can screen record your phone and you can just do games like that. So it's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool though. And you can do stuff like that. Those are pretty cool though. And those are pretty cool. Then you got these V-Docks. And V-Docks are on the back of the slick, like in drag racing would have. That's what they look like. You can do different colors. Those are cool. Yeah, you can do like different colors. And those are expensive though, that's the thing. Yeah, they're really expensive. But you can do different colors. You can do, let's see, front wheel, you can paint them different colors. I haven't got a chance to get that far yet because I have no storage at all on my phone. It's been like a pain in the butt just to have storage. That's basically all that is. I try not to cuss on this channel. The total of all this right here I just have is like 550, man. Because yeah. But anyway, that's all I have time for today. I just want to give you a tutorial of how this game plays and how it works and what you can and cannot do. But so far as upgrades and tuning and upgrades and stuff like that, you can use cash. If you want to get a little bit of extra cash, what I would do is just do a simple quick race, and it'll give you like $1,000 every time you win. Just keep doing those quick races, and your cash will build up eventually. And then you go from there. And these are different. Let me show you this real quickly. I know this video is almost 20 minutes long. You got like this is Modern Street. I used to have that car. It's pretty fast. These are different cars you can go through and pick. Once you save a lot of money up for them. It's really cool though. Really cool though. You do all that. You just go through here and just pick whatever car you want once you have the money saved up. But once you have a lot of money in your car that you have now, say I put a lot of money in this car I have right now, like I have like all the upgrades and stuff, and it's say if it's around like 100 something, say if it's worth like 100 something thousand, I would. This is only for me. What I would do, I would sell it and go through the list of cars and just buy a new one and just use the remaining cash and just upgrade it. Because if you don't like the car you have now, you can just go and find a bunch of other cars. Then you got the retro. These are all basically muscle cars and stuff like that, which is pretty cool because I had a few of these too. I'm actually more into muscle cars. I actually have this one no limits drag racing. It was so slow. It took me forever to build up to get it fast. But I had this one on here too. I had it upgrade a little bit. It was just too slow, you know. I'm planning on getting that one again. But here's a pro mod. These things are pretty quick too. But you can also upgrade them to make them faster. You see the power. And see, the thing you gotta worry about is the weight on the car. If it's too much weight, you know. You can actually eliminate that weight by taking some things off to make it go faster. I have not had a chance to get one of these. I had up to $100,000, but I was too afraid to buy one and have no money at all. And if the car is really slow, then I'll be screwed. So that's why. I mean, that's what you got to do. Then you got you got funny cars and stuff like that. But anyway, hope this tutorial helps you out what this game explains and how it works and what you can and cannot do. So appreciate that. So I'll talk to you guys later.